This is an amateur DVD that will show you what happened as a result of the tsunami that hit the west coast of Thailand, concentrating on Phuket. We hope this, along with raising more funds for the Bangkamala school illustrated in part of this recording, will allow you to see that Phuket is now up and running, fully repaired, and is still one of the top holiday destinations of the world. On the morning of the 26th of December 2004, 7 a.m. local time, 10 kilometres, about 6.2 miles below the surface, and 160 kilometres, which is about 100 miles, off the coast of Indonesia's Sumatra Island, there was a shift in the Earth's crust. The earthquake measured 9 points on the Richter scale. The catastrophe that was to follow affected the whole of the area illustrated. What follows are some disturbing photos and videos of the aftermath in Phuket. As you may know, on the 2nd of February 2005, the Key Media Group, who bring you the Key to Mijas Costa magazine and mapscostadelsol.com, visited the island of Phuket in Thailand. Our aim was to find a small project which had suffered as a result of the tsunami wave that hit the island on the 26th of December 2004. On arrival to Patong and driving through the main coast road, it was apparent the damage this part of Phuket had suffered. McDonald's was closed and boarded up, Häagen-Dazs the same, and Starbucks had been completely washed away. We stayed at a local hotel called the Bayshore, which is located one road back from what we would call the Paseo. We heard various stories from staff and other tourists. We took a taxi along the coastline and ended up at a rather devastated, if not flattened area that is known as Kamala Beach. You could clearly see the devastation. The only building that we could see standing was a school. Ban Kamala School, which was brick built in the 1950s, was untouched and still stood proudly, but unfortunately the outhouses and the local village had been washed away. Fortunately, this school is made of concrete and survived the tsunami, but you can see the wreckage in the background, and over here you can see the desolation. It's just very, very sad. I mean, can you imagine a school on the beach like this? I mean, just absolute beautiful. And reduced to a pile of rubble by a freak wave, by Mother Nature. Right, we've been invited upstairs in the school here. What please is the name of the school here?
Ban Kamala School.
Ban Kamala School.
Katu Phuket.
Phuket. Kamala Beach. And your name? You are the headmaster?
Yes.
And your name?
Mr. Prisha.
Mr. Prisha, right. Okay, now. We met up with the headmaster, who informed us the tragedy the school had sustained. He told me in broken English and with trauma, fatigue and tears in his eyes that 5 of the very small children had lost their mothers and another 25 pupils had lost loved ones, relatives and their complete homes, not to mention the family income. As I explained to him, we were well aware of various other charities that were working for the tsunami victims in other areas affected, and we were afraid that a small project like this school would not receive immediate aid. He explained that they had received some aid in the way of computer software and stationery, but what he actually needed was money. He said a pair of children's shoes cost less than €5, and to feed one of the children would cost no more than €12 a week. I asked if it would be possible to take some photos and video footage for our magazine and website, only in the capacity to raise money and not as a news event. He said that the school had in fact a bank account in place, so as it would be donators could donate directly from any bank or building society worldwide.
Now I have a bank, Kamala School,
Yeah.
account bank, account number.
Yeah.
837008089.
Okay.
Account name Ban Kamala School.
Okay.
Kung Thai Bank Patong. Bank code for quickly when send money. Bank code KRTHTHBK 007895.
Okay.
And I'm my director, Mr. Prisha.
Yeah.
And phone 001 476 5659.
And speak English,
and
yeah?
school office.
That's you. Okay.
And school office 076 3 Y 2 Y 3
Yeah.
office my school.
Okay, thank you.
เด็กหญิงกนกพรแก้วกล้าเด็กชายอัตพลลาภมากเด็กหญิงกนกพรแก้วธนงนะครับเด็กชายอัตพลลาภมากเด็กหญิงสุทธิจิตชินพันธ์เด็กชายชัยวนัทลาภมากเด็กหญิงนาริกา
He said the children would be happy to pose for photos and videos as long as I didn't question them. He called their names on the tannoy. 4 young kids with those beautiful almond-shaped brown eyes and jet black hair and smiles appeared. The headmaster explained that these were the children that had lost their mothers and that there was one missing who is still unable to return to school. You can see by this video and the photos the sadness that belies their smiles. Next, he called the rest of the kids who had lost. By the time they were all in the room, I was totally overwhelmed. I'll let the video footage tell the story. You are still able to send funds here. Please check out our website for all details and a day-by-day account of our trip. imagine a school on a beach like this. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. Reduced to a panorama by a freeway, by Mother Nature. The pain and suffering of the locals in Phuket will heal in time. You can still make donations to the school and help these poor kids. But as well, why not fly to Phuket and help boost their tourism, as in the long run, tourism is what feeds most of the island. Mother Nature has kindly donated one of the best climates of the world: golden beaches, romantic sunsets, crystal clear opalescent water, indigo blue skies, the best seafood the world has to offer, and the best service on the planet are all here. There are various new shopping centres, one in particular that has recently opened called Festival. Here you can buy virtually anything you could find in a European or American shopping centre. We'll let the following clips explain the rest. Phuket is more than just an island of miles of beaches, hotels, bars and restaurants. This is the other side of Phuket. Enjoy.